Okay, now hopefully I don't run into, you know, the Prince Hive within this comment section right here. You feel what I mean? But nonetheless, man, let's just see what people are on about, how they feel about this family, and, you know, everything we just everything we just reacted to. You feel me? COS, cosplay pod take. Let's get it.
I'm just mad reactive, but my heart ain't with the drill shit. Can't wait to grow out of this rip that is sweet as honey and peaches to me. Freedom magazine to dump on enemies, cause buddy, you can't do me wrong, then live to tell the reasons. I mean, this shit ain't sweet pea till life humble me from the sea, yeah. Mercurial blood vessels, my skin do shine. Son of the god of thunder, my home is the skies. The art of arguing niggas.
Alright then, there you have it, folks. There y'all have it, man. Jumping into these comments, breaking down the Prince family. You know what I'm saying, brought to you by J Prince. You feel me? The ultimate gatekeeper himself. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, let's see this one. Hold on. I got this one. Alright, what are we looking at? I never have. Hold on. I never have and will never like bullies. Extortion is beyond horrible. People should get what they deserve to get paid for from contracts. But when bullies and threats come in and people getting beat up and killed just is ridiculous. Facts on the highest level, bro. I'm saying, because at the same time, that's what like had me thinking that yo, this guy is not like his. I don't even think he might maybe have a hobby or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as long as something maybe, you know, may guarantee the option of him making some bread, right? Making some money, guaranteed lick. You feel me? That's what we doing. I feel like he's an opportunist in that sort of level. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily about the art of the thing, but I feel like yo, operating within hip hop, within the the facility of hip hop, right? Within the structure or framework of hip hop, like for decades. Okay, yes, you may have some skills that you may have mastered, right? Something maybe that you may consider an escape, right? Within hip hop, like within whatever it is you're involved when it comes to hip hop. Maybe making sure that niggas check in with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe making sure that niggas, you know, whatever opportunities they get, even if you were not involved in getting whatever opportunity it was, you still would want to cut, right? Make yourself, like, get yourself closer to that opportunity, to that artist. Make sure you're associated so that you can get some sort of cut. Like, maybe that was your hobby at a point. As J Prince, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Fuck. But like it was kind of clear that yo, homie, it wasn't even about like the sport of like rap or making sure that your artists are good, or you know what I'm saying, when it was about artistry, you know, it's just about like some sort of deal that would make you like cake, right? On some shit. Always our own people. Crazy. Crazy. Always our own people. Let me see this. Nothing lasts forever. No empire lasts forever. Everything comes to the light in God's proper time. I could not live like this, allegedly screwing over many innocent people. This is disturbing. The only way from up is down. The only way from up is down. Hey man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that comment. J Prince had Drizzy feeling like he had mob ties. Oh yeah, I remember even Drake, you know, dropping that song Mob Ties. He has that song Mob Ties. Probably had a lot to do with J Prince, right? J Prince and what he got going on. Jay Prince. Yeah, I think he got a lyric where he got a bunch of lyrics where he acknowledges Jay Prince. Shouts out Jay Prince. You know what I mean? Mob ties, right? Yeah, I'm even might even be, much confident to be like he had a whole lot to do with Drake's maybe protection in the game, right? Jay Prince might have a lot to do with that. No one can see why Takeoff was eliminated now. No one can see why Takeoff was eliminated now. QC wanted to scare the remaining Migos. Wanted to scare the remaining Migos and the other artists on their label. What happens when you bring a lawsuit to their door? I believe they paid this Houston faction to get it done too. Find any documentary or news story on how P played Lil Baby. They kept calling it their business strategy, but call them what they are, demonic and pure evil, and will do anything for money. While they're already generally wealthy or generationally wealthy. Yeah, well, that's the principle about this whole wealth game, right? It's like you become, man, I don't know whether to call it gluttonous, or you literally you become somebody, with no cap. You know what I'm saying? There's no cap in your wanting more of the capital that you already do make. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how the game is designed. It's designed for you who has more. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can generate more with the lot that you have already. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like, beyond just like the music industry, when you have a mind like that, when you have a mind that just like has an overgrowing appetite, endlessly growing appetite for wealth, money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna exploit whatever industry that you're in. You understand how it is? So it's like it is like a classic tale of greed and I don't know, yeah, just greed, right? Never ending appetite for more money, more wealth, more capital. It's just the method is the script, bro. You feel me? It's just when it happens, it never does look good, bro. Never do business with ex-street guys who are deep in the streets. Stay far away from them and people they know and the places they go. From street guys. But the thing is with Jay Prince, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh. Like, just, the first time I saw the guy, whatever, on pictures, or wherever it was, like, he didn't give street guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give street guy. I feel like whatever it is that I ended up hearing about him, about his moves, you know what I'm saying? About how people are just compliant around him. That's when I was like, okay. This does give street energy. This does give, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck the law, bro. Like, I am the law right now. You know what I'm saying? It's my word, or you know what I'm saying? That is like street bravado, street energy, or whatever. Where it's like, yo, rules to the side, bro. I am him right now, right? I am the rule. You feel what I'm saying? Only when I heard about his reputation, what he had done, you know what I'm saying? The lengths that he's willing to go to silence niggas, you know what I mean? To get his own way. Only then is when I was like, okay, cool. But like, just looking at him, he didn't give that street vibe. I'm saying, I don't know, it's something about him. I don't know. The producer he's talking about is Marcus West, aka Seven Aurelius. He produced literally all of Ja Rule's hits and Murder Inc.'s catalog. Yeah, nah, this one right here, right? I have people tight. A rising. Takeoff was a superstar. What do you mean a rising star? It wasn't a rising, and that's what got people tight about the Takeoff situation, man. Because like he was already him, bro. He was already like, the potential was already there. It needed to cook further. You know what I'm saying? It needed to go further, bro. feel what I'm saying? It needed to just like be understood, be taken in deeper. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like cutting off like something that had such great potential. The city was probably betting on it so hard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was takeoff. Not only for like Atlanta though, but I mean for the game itself, for the game in general, right? For hip hop, right? Takeoff was a breath of fresh air, I'm not gonna lie. And it might just be so cliche to speak things like, yo, breath of fresh air, things like this. But his flavor to it, man, his cadence, bro, he was his own energy on wax. Right? Shit, that's what had me tight with the takeoff situation. Like, nah, bruh. My niggas gotta be this way, right? Why y'all take takeoff away, man? That's crazy. Nobody's scared of this family anymore. It's a new era. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga said Prince what? Prince family what? Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Oh shit. It's a new era. Man, who run the streets these days, man? Who, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know what it takes to be running these kind of streets. Yeah, eventually people that live a life like this get swallowed up by that very same life. Now that's a fact, you know what I'm saying? That is a fact. You know how someone can be a goofy, but they got money and they start to believe everybody else is goofy, but really you the one. Yeah. Ain't nobody untouchable. Someone could easily smoke these fools, don't know why anyone hasn't. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit, nah, that's a figgity cat. I ain't gonna lie, you on something, bro. You got a point. You got a powerful ass point. It's just that with people like this, bro, as I said, dog, like, you need, like, I don't know what kind of strategy, because this guy has these political ties that, you know, they were talking about. This guy has these, you know, acts of good deeds or acts of good service in terms of maybe community services, you know what I'm saying? He'd be throwing, you know, was that that concert, that benefit concert that Ye and Drake threw, you know what I'm saying? Who was that, you know, drug guy, the drug Hey man, I don't know. Like, like me keeping up with like the names of people who were involved in like degenerate industries, doing like some dark shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get tough in terms of it gets tough like for me to remember their names and shit like that. But that benefit concert that they did, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he be doing these acts of good service. That was a J Prince concert, right? That's when he even told Drake and Ye, yo, this whole conflict of y'all's, man, put that shit aside, man. Y'all are gonna freaking put smiles on y'all faces, come do this benefit concert because I said so. You know what I'm saying? And yo, there were a lot of people that interpreted that as something positive, something to salute, right? Something to honor, respect. And so with, you know, the mix of these respectful things that he has done for people and having this other side to, you know, his impression on people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it will make it tricky for you to maybe rally up a whole, like, everybody to come against him and just, like, you know, do away with him or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not disagreeing the fact that, yo, like, nobody's untouchable. He is untouchable, but there would be still a band of people that would just like defend him, degenerate as he is, right? Degenerate as he is, there would be still, you know, people that would just like be in support of him, just stand by him, right? Oh, he for sure is not untouchable, for sure. Crazy how the narrator keeps calling us gang. Yeah, that's cute. He doesn't get caught because he's He doesn't get caught because he knows how crime works with the law, expressing freedom of speech without saying too much. Huh. Ain't that one of the laws of power? Don't express too much or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or whenever you do express some shit, like make sure that, you know what I'm saying, it is to be taken seriously. Do your homework. Jay never intimidated SUC. Too big. What? Jay go be touched alright. Huh? Just not by human hands, which makes it worse. Bro, I don't get what are you talking about? JR is, oh my god, fuck it. I mean, you damned if you do, damned if you don't when it's Diddy. People say you just want to bring a black man down, but it's him you say stand up and they're pretty much the same. I enjoyed this video. As a 25-year-old woman, I didn't enjoy the consistent fam and gang throughout the videos, but great content overall. Huh. I never thought there was a thing like that. Nah, but I understand though. I understand why a woman would be offended by, you know, somebody saying a gang. I'm saying the gang and fam. You know what I'm saying? Because now let's reverse the roles. You're looking at a female content creator, you know what I'm saying, and you watching their work, and whole time when they are like referring to you, they're like, "Oh, like bitch, did you just see that? Like bitch, I am gonna tell you right now, I would not even stand for that. Bitch, what? Like that? Of course that. Okay. Of course that's offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like I get, you know, hip hop history over here. He's comfortable with his audience, right, so to speak. So he be calling them gang and shit like that, right? But like, imagine if it was a female content creator who was comfortable enough to throw around the term bitch, cause she's that comfortable, right? It wouldn't sit well, right? Hey, I'm learning too, goddamn it, I'm learning too. You feel me? On how to address your audience, basically, right? Offset, I'm sorry, Papacito. What happened to your cousin? It hurt me the same day. Thus happened. God don't sleep. That's the okay. Sounds like he's deep undercover for them people. That's an informant. The feds wouldn't want to expose unless he bucks. Alright. Listen to J Prince verse on Ghetto Boys. He got a verse? He be rapping? He was rapping? I do not know not one J Prince lyric. The man used to rap. The man used to kick them bars and stuff. Cause the thing is, he doesn't even give rapper. You know what I'm saying? He, like, you look at him and you look him in his face. Pause. Not too long though. Don't stare at his face. Right? You look at his face. He doesn't even give like rapper. Like, you know, he got like, nigga fuck around. He be looking like he got two lazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? He be looking like my eyes in this bitch. You know? I be looking like I got two lazy eyes in this. You know what I'm saying? I blame it on the Zah though. I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick called it out and said, what did Kendrick call out? Huh? Why do you think J Prince never spoke up and threatened Kendrick when he was in a rap battle against Drake like he did when Pusha T was in a rap battle against Drake? Damn. What the hell are you trying to tell me, gang? You trying to tell me J Prince's power gets limited when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, bro? Or might that have... Might there be something to be said about Top Dog? Maybe Top Dog might have been Kendrick's ticket, you know, for niggas not to even mention his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because at this point, bro, like it's kind of like a battle of the of the top dogs of, you know, record companies or record execs or whatever like that. I'm saying it might be the battle of that. Do you think a motherfucker like Kendrick needed to do some chicken from Jay Prince before hitting Houston? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I wouldn't know, man. But Kenny, man, Kendrick has been given a whole lot of this bully boogeyman vibe ever since that rap battle, man. He's been giving that, right? That boogeyman vibe. I don't know, man. I think we're yet to see Kendrick's vulnerable reactions, right? Where he like seems all vulnerable and weak because of some person with some aura. I mean, yo, he took Drake's aura and threw it out the goddamn window. Right, damn. Cousin James. Time is coming soon. Hey, y'all mean with the Rico shit? Y'all think they building up a Rico for Jay Prince? Be honest, bro. Y'all think they be building up a Rico for Jay Prince? Right? Because as we heard, man, you know, those they do be taking time to come together and shit, right?